Good morning, fellow YouTubers. I thought I would go through my August pickups very early this Saturday morning. Got things to do this weekend, so it's the only time I've got to go through them. So without further ado, I will get through my August pickups after this. Yeah, so I did a video a couple of weeks ago, so I'll gloss over these first few films. If you want to see a more in-depth coverage over these films, I'll leave a link in the description below. But first up is Primevals. These were all pre-orders from months ago. The Thicket. It's quite sunny this morning. The Thai Horror Collection, which is a really nice set. And Salute of the Jugger, which I've subsequently watched since this arrived a couple of weeks ago, and I still absolutely love it. It's a great dystopian sports film with some great actors in it. Rutger Hauer is fantastic in this, and Joan Chen arguably steals the show. So that's those. If you want to see a bit more of the unopenings on them, like I say, I did a video a couple of weeks ago. Right, next up is I picked up, finally, this is an American import Blu-ray of A Simple Plan by Sam Raimi. It's a fantastic, understated thriller where there's a plane crash and these characters come across a big bag of money and paranoia sets in. It's got Bill Paxton, the late great Bill Paxton, Billy Bob Thornton and Bridget Fonda. It's a brilliant film. If you've not seen A Simple Plan, it's one of Sam Raimi's best non-horror films. I love this film. And then finally picked up the Arrow release of J-Horror Rising. This has got 4 or 5 films on it. Maybe 6 films. So it's got Shikoku, Isola, Multiple Personality Girl, Inugami, St. John's Wort, Carved, The Slit-Mouthed Woman, Persona, and reason why I picked this up is it's got Noroi the Curse on it. It's supposed to be really good and horrific, so I decided to pick this up. It was in the Zavvi sale and I got another 10% off, so I got this for 31 quid, 31.49 or something like that. Can't wait to watch these in October when I start to watch a lot more horror films. I picked up a couple of films recommended by Ryan over on Movies with Ryan. Picked up The Man from Nowhere. I'm gonna have to send this back. I put it in my player the other day and the disc didn't work. Great. So I did pick it up and I do intend to try and find another copy of this. It's supposed to be an incredible thriller with lots of action and fight sequences. And then I picked up Deliver Us From Evil, which I have watched this week, and it's a really good brutal thriller. It's really violent and brutal. When they're having the fight sequences, you can really sense the impact through the sound design and the choreography of the fighting. People are getting slammed in walls, and it just feels really visceral to the fight sequences. And it's got the guy from, I've forgotten his name, it's got the guy from Squid Games, and this guy, he was in The Wailing. So it's really got a good pedigree of acting in it, and this is from 2020. Really enjoyed it. Would recommend picking that up if you've got a multi-region player. This is another American import. But yeah, I do intend on picking that up at some point when I can find a copy that's not astronomically priced. Finally picked up the special edition of Flow. I love this animated film. It's a really beautifully told story about climate change, and you follow the journey of this cat who's trying to avoid the rising waters. It's stunning. The scenery, the landscapes, the environment are absolutely to die for. My mouth is always left open by the end of it. I'm like, it's so stunning to watch. This comes with a nice book, a poster, and some. I think it came with art cards, did it? No, it didn't. Anyway, that's the packaging on the inside, and it comes with a really nice art booklet with some essays in it. But as you can, if I try and find some of the artwork and the stills from the film, I mean, it's absolutely stunning. I really recommend you pick this up and give it a watch. It won the Best Animated Film Oscar this year. There's a few things like my partner, she didn't particularly like the animation of the dog, but I just let it go. It's just fantastic. And the animators really pick up on the nuances of each animal. Like, you know, the habits of a cat. You can, when it's in prey mode and it wants to play with things, it's so great. So I really like that one. Oops. Picked up A Lizard in Woman's Skin. That was another part of the other video I did 2 weeks ago. I just missed it for this video. Finally picked up The Upgrade of Ikaru by Akira Kurosawa. This is a fantastic drama, and it follows this old man who is reevaluating his life. And I think, you know what, I have not seen it in a long time, so I need to reassess it. But it's an old man who's got terminal cancer, and he's sort of, you know, reassessing his life, I think. So I do need to rewatch this because I can't remember too much about it. But I know it's a masterpiece. So I picked up the Blu-ray, which is an upgrade on my DVD. Yeah, there it is. So Terence Stamp, he sadly passed away. I think it was last week. He sadly passed away. So I picked up a couple of his films where he's had much praise. The Limey by Steven Soderbergh. I watched this and it was excellent. He's fantastic as this Englishman in Los Angeles trying to find out how his daughter was killed. And he's absolutely brutal in his quest, basically. He won't take any shit. He's an ex-con who's just come out of prison, and he takes a flight over to Los Angeles to find out how his daughter died. Really good. Terence Stamp's just excellent in this. Really enjoyed Louis Guzman. I always like Louis Guzman, and it's got Peter Fonda in it as well. So that's an excellent Terence Stamp film. I also picked up Far From the Madding Crowd, which also stars Terence Stamp and Julie Christie. Not seen it, so this will be a first time watch, but it's supposed to be excellent. I mean, I love that. I just love that. Excuse me. I just love that film still, of the front cover. It's just quite evocative and really looking forward to it. Who directed this? Who do? John Schlesinger. So, you know, it's going to be good. He's a great director. I've upgraded my DVD of V for Vendetta with this nice steelbook. There's nothing majorly special about it, but I just like the artwork. Natalie Portman stars in this. And I think this... Who did this? I'm sure it was the Wachowskis. Yeah, Wachowskis. So this was post The Matrix, I think. This is the 4K upgrade. That's the front and back artwork. That's on the inside. So this is another film I've not seen probably since it first came out, since I bought the DVD. So that'll be a good for a rewatch. Next up, another film that was recommended by Ryan, and that is H. Unfortunately, it's only got a DVD release so far. Know nothing about it. It looks pretty brutal from the front cover. Another Asian thriller. I love Asian thrillers. Just fantastic. Really original. So compared to a Hollywood. Just the inside. Is this directed by anyone I know? Directed by Lee Jong-hyuk. Never heard of him, but I'm looking forward to watching this one. And then finally, take the sleeve out. Finally, I picked up Bong Joon-ho. Got it right this time. Bong Joon-ho's latest, which is Mickey 17. Or Mickey 17. And I picked up the 4K and Blu-ray Steelbook. Because these days, just normal Blu-rays don't come out on Steelbook anymore. They're just trying to get more money out of you by just releasing them on 4K. And front and back. And I saw this at the cinema. It's a fantastic social commentary film set on an alien planet. Lots of digs about Donald Trump in there. It's like a authoritarian dictatorship, and they're trying to wipe out this alien race that's misunderstood on this planet. It's just great. I really enjoyed it, and it's got a great central performance by Robert Pattinson. It's got Toni Collette and Mark Ruffalo in it as well. It's just great. If you've not seen it and you're a bit of a collector, I'd recommend picking this steelbook up. And there you have it. Those are my August pickups. Tell me what you think of my pickups in the comments below. Thanks for watching. Have a good weekend and goodbye.